Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and greetings to everyone. I'm Siti Aisyah binti Ablasani from the course AGR 464 Crop Insect Management. Today, I would like to share about one of the most important insect pests in oil palm plantations, which is the bagworm, scientifically known as Metisa plana. My topic is management of bagworm in oil palm plantations. Let's take a closer look. Metisa plana, or the bagworm, is a major insect pest in oil palm estates, especially in Malaysia or Indonesia. Why is it called a bagworm? Because the larva creates a protective bag or case from pieces of oil palm leaf held together with silk. The larvae feed on the leaves, causing them to become bare and severely damaged. As a result, the palm cannot photosynthesize properly. This damage can reduce fresh fruit bunch (FFB) yield, leading to significant economic losses for planters and the palm oil industry. So what exactly is Metisa plana? It is an insect from the order Lepidoptera, which is the same group as moths and butterflies. The adult form looks like a small brown moth, while the larva stage is the most damaging. During its growth, the larva carries its bag everywhere it moves on the leaves, and this is what we often see in the field. Which plants does it attack? The bagworm mainly attacks oil palm trees, especially palms aged between 3 and 10 years. At this stage, the leaves are still soft and green, making them ideal food for the larvae. Older plants can also be attacked, but usually the damage is less severe because the leaves are tough. Bagworm infestations mostly occur in Malaysian oil palm estates, including Sabah, Sarawak, and areas in Peninsular Malaysia like Johor, Pahang, and Perak. Outside of Malaysia, they are also found in Indonesian plantations. Tropical regions are very suitable for their reproduction because of the hot and humid climate all year round. When do these infestations happen? So, actually bagworm populations exist throughout the year, but usually their numbers increase during the hot or dry season, partly because natural enemies become few. Large outbreaks often happen every few years, and during these times, the damage can be very severe. So why can bagworms become such a big problem? First, because oil palm plantations are usually monocultures, meaning only one crop is planted over a large area. This makes it easier for pests to spread. Second, sometimes natural enemies like parasitoids and predators decrease, often due to overuse of insecticides. Third, hot and dry weather encourage faster reproduction of the bagworm. Now, let's look at how bagworm is managed. There are a few approaches. First is biological control. This is the most environmentally friendly way. We can release parasitoid insects such as Brachymeria spp, including Brachymeria carinata. These parasitoids lay eggs inside the bagworm larva, eventually killing them. The second one is chemical control. When the pest population is too high, insecticides like diflubenzuron can be used, but it must be applied carefully so we don't also kill natural enemies. The third one is monitoring. It's very important to regularly check the pest population, for example by counting the number of larvae per tree in sample plots. For the last one is good agronomic practices. For example, planting cover crops or other plants that attract natural enemies. This helps keep the ecosystem balanced. Why? Why is it so important to control bagworms? Because if not controlled, FFB yield can drop by 40% or more. This can have a big impact on plantation income and even the national economy, as palm oil is an important commodity for Malaysia. Besides that, good management helps ensure the long-term sustainability of oil palm plantations and reduces dependence on chemical insecticides. So, in conclusion, the bagworm Metisa plana is a serious threat to oil palm plantations. Smart management using integrated control combining biological control, chemical control, monitoring and good agronomic practices is the key to protecting yields. I hope my sharing today helps us understand why sustainable pest management is so important. So, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.